Infocom presents The Crescent Hawk's Revenge.
I've got our orders. The invasion still steps off as planned. They're not paying us to be late, but the best part is that we get to go in first, just like old times. The intel boys say the enemy is powering up a set of nasty ground-to-orbit guns. If those are online when the rest of the Dragoons arrive, everyone dies, and we blow our bonus. So our little team gets to make a covert landing outside the range of the existing guns, sneak across half a continent, and take them out before our dropships show up. Just you, me, briefing boy here, a handful of pilots, and some of your favorite toys. You up for this?
In 2108, humanity began colonizing the stars. Their reach would eventually span a vast region of space known as the Inner Sphere. During its golden age, under the governance of the Star League, the Inner Sphere experienced unprecedented peace, prosperity, and technological advancement. But with a great rise comes a great fall. Beset by greed and mistrust, humanity splintered. The Star League crumbled. Technological advancement slowed. The great houses, each vying for supremacy, turned on one another, engaging in a series of conflicts known as the Succession Wars. Amidst this chaos, mercenaries became the proxy forces for the great houses. Numerous battlefields sprung up across the Inner Sphere, dominated by hulking war machines known as battle mechs. The year is now 3015, and these steel behemoths have become the tools of the mercenaries' trade. It's a lucrative time, yet one beset with perils of all kinds. Only the most skilled and brave among them will rise to become legend.
Massive damage in what looks to be
more fighting could erupt at any moment.
Certainly confusing times. The question of where to place loyalty.
Across the Inner Sphere, the civil war between the noble houses continues.
Open warfare has divided the Federated Commonwealth in several.
The conflict between House Steiner and House Davion rages on.
New tensions in the Chaos March threaten to again spark fighting between former comrades. Colonel David Renard and his executive officer Major Kelly have peacefully divided the command of their forces on Carver 5. The longtime friends carefully separated their troops into House Steiner and House Davion military containment zones. Colonel Renard had this to say about the Davian withdrawal.
We needed time to regroup, to look at ourselves, ask who we were. Where did our loyalties truly lie? For me, and the brave men and women under my command, the answer was clear. They were with Archon Katrina Steiner. They weren't with any rebels. But I am here to tell you, the first shot will not be fired by anyone under my command.
This was the scene on Carver 5 just 2 days ago. In a series of daring raids, a bandit army consisting of tanks and light battle mechs seized several Steiner outposts, stealing supplies and capturing several weapon facilities.
Archon Katrina Steiner was quick to rule out the deployment of additional troops to deal with the bandit threat.
Sending additional Steiner forces to Carver 5 will give the Davian rebels another excuse to bathe a peaceful planet in blood. An alternative solution must be found.
Nerves are certainly frayed in the Steiner territory.
Refugees continue to stream from the planet.
Still more bandit attacks.
The mercenaries are due to arrive shortly, ending weeks of speculation.
I'll ask you again. Was it smart for the Archon to hire mercenaries to deal with the bandit army on Carver 5?
Of course it was smart. It was the best thing she could have done. Think about it. Mercenaries don't care about sides or politics. They care about getting paid. All of the great houses use them. Liao, Karita, Merrick, even your precious Davians use them. That's why the Davian commander has agreed to this solution. Kelly knows that once the bandits are dealt with, the mercenaries will pull out.
Looks like we're already famous, Commander. They think we won't be staying long, but based on the supplies you ordered, I'd say you've got other plans.
Got a big problem on your hands? Hire a big solution. At the Sidaris insurrection, the Legion outmaneuvered, outfought, and outlasted the rebel upstarts, restoring order to a chaotic world. No Legionnaire will ever forget their steadfast tradition of fighting to the last. At the massacre of Canteron, Legionnaires sold their lives dearly while evacuating the royal family.
Royal families clear of palace. All back to secondary.
Adept in any environment, Legionnaires have a long history of bringing the battle to the enemy, wherever and whoever they may be. Need an edge on your industry competitors? Legionnaires are experts in industrial sabotage and ready to put your competitors' profit margins 6 feet under.
Pull up! Pull up! Getting a little hot in here.
No mission too desperate, no job too dirty. Keep your hands clean and call in the Legionnaires.
When mankind moved to the stars, we brought with us our hopes, our faiths, and our dreams.
We also brought with us our rivalries and our savagery. For 300 years past the fall of the Great Star League, succession wars raged throughout the Inner Sphere. Recognized armies fought for dominance. Each interstellar nation made its own bid for power.
Mankind teetered on the edge of the abyss.
It was hoped that a union of the two greatest realms, House Davion's Federated Sons and House Steiner's Lyran Commonwealth, might forever tip the balance and finally yield a new Star Lord. One ruler powerful enough to seize the Star League throne and raise once again a unifying power.
But a strong ruler creates powerful enemies. House Liao, House Merrick, House Kurita. They would never bend a willing knee.
And there mankind remains, poised over that dark abyss and the long, spiraling fall.
Each house waits. Each house watches and strikes out when it can. Border worlds change hands. The people learn a new oath.
Nothing ever changes. Perhaps nothing ever will.
I was 27 the year the FedCom Civil War reached the boiling point. The media saw us as young gods, lords of war, striding the battlefield in our engines of destruction. The holovids captured our stories and spun them to the masses. For some, it was a time of terrible sacrifice and loss. For others, it was a time of great opportunity.
Jag Base, this is Jag 12. I'm approaching the reported radar signature. Nothing on scope, Jag Base.
Anything on thermals, Jag 12?
Neg Base.
Aft, Jag 12. Set waypoint home. Key aft?
Aft Base, setting nav. Base, picking up heat sig. Cannot get locked. Kodiak Base, Kodiak!
Jag 12, Jag 12, hold your position. Reinforcements are en route. Jag 12, hold your position.
Neg Base, I need units now! Reaver!
Peggy 12.
Roger that. Thanks for the assist. Mech base, ship to ready status. Combat operations are commencing.
Attention all decks. Prepare for immediate gravity change. We are beginning our approach.
Mech commanders, report landing zone status.
Alpha landing zone, all clear.
Bravo zone, clear.
Delta zone, clear.
Panther, I need Charlie zone status. Report.
Sir, it's real quiet down here. I think we can call it clear.
You think? Don't think, Mech Warrior. Find out. Finish your sweep.
Colonel, flight deck needs final confirmation.
Commander Harrison, can you confirm Charlie Zone clear? I have an invasion to go to.
Sweeping last sector now, sir.
I think we can count on Mr. Harrison. Tell them we're clear.
We are go for invasion. Touchdown in. 132. 131.
Ricochet Lance, move to waypoint green. And stay sharp. I don't like the smell of it.
Got something.
Clear the channels. I have enemy contact.
Past the abort window, Colonel.
Panther, move them up. Let's see what we've got.
Commander, I assume you have this under control.
Let's get this done, folks.
Command, this is hard case. Target's coming into vision.
Show yourself, my little...
Son of a bitch!
Sir, they've got us ranged.
Get to him. He can't be allowed to get off a message.
I'm ejecting! Ejecting!
Track that pod.
Magcat, Jaguar Magcat.
Venture Viper, move to these coordinates.
Where the hell?
Hold your position, Panther.
He's way outgunned.
Hit him. Get his attention.
Sir, I...
Do it!
Got its attention, sir.
Now move out.
Roger that!
Follow this path. Turn. Take the turn. Almost there.
I can't keep up this pace!
Now take the next right.
Commander, this is a dead end.
I don't have jump jets.
I know what you've got. Hold your position.
Damn it, sir, I need some help!
Here it comes. Panther, finish him.
Hey, Panther. Did you miss us?
Commander?
Reporting Charlie Zone, all clear.
Nice shooting, team.
Harrison, excellent job. Now cinch up tight, soldiers. We're coming in hard.
Mech Warriors, you should have a visual on us. Form up and look sharp. We have an invasion to go to.
Roger that.
One clanner down, about 100 more to go. Welcome to Port Arthur, sir.
It is the 31st century, and mankind is once again at war. The battlefields of the future are dominated by huge robotic war machines known as battlemechs. Piloting these awesome weapons of war are men and women, the elite of the elite, knowing that each battle could be their last. They are Mech Warriors.
splitting up. I repeat, the mechs have split up.
Copy, Ground Commander. We're on them. Fireflies 1 and 2. Track the Thor.
Roger that, Commander. We're almost there.
We'll handle the Mad Cat. Big Al, stand by to intercept. Moving to position. Interception successful. Die, Clanner. He's going critical. Ejecting!
We're tracking the Thor. Lance Leader, do you read?
Moving the target area. Leg damage is slowing me down. Firefly 1 and 2. I can't get there in time. Slow him down while I get into position. You're going to have to be the bait.
Understood, sir. We're on it.
Have lock!
Fire!
Come on. Come on.
Anytime now, sir.
Hang on. That's it.
Palace Command, this is 4-1. We've sighted a second Overlord touching down. We have heavy casualties, enemy units still moving in on the Palace. Please advise.
Hold your position, 4-1. We're mobilizing Palace defenses, but we need time to evacuate the royal family.
Roger, Command. We'll do our best. Who the hell are they?
Alert! The Palace is under attack. All units, man your stations. Mech warriors who are cleared to mobilize and engage at them. Gunnery crews who are authorized to fire at incoming hostiles. Air units, back Palace personnel to Valley Point Echo immediately. We've got at least 4 lenses up the wall with support units. Looks mostly like LRM launches.
Sigma Lead, this is Sigma 2. Any idea what we're up against?
Well-equipped strike forces. Probably the 5th Donegal.
That's my old unit. Why would our own forces attack us?
It was inevitable. Everything has changed. Sigma Lance, warm up on my lead. Central Guard is Sigma Lance leader. We're moving out.
We have the royal family aboard. We can't lift off until those SAM launchers are taken out.
Incoming LRMs, get clear. Look out! Get out of the hangar!
Get a track of those damn launchers.
I got track.
Take them out!
Impact!
Nice shot, Sig 2. All right, on my mark. We break off and head for the central courtyard.
We'll fall back and try to regroup.
Incoming.
Activate AMS!
Sir! I got missiles coming in our position right now! Oh my...
Sig 2, this is Lance leader. Do you read? Karis, can you hear me? Central Guard is Sigma leader. What's your status? Command, this is Sigma leader. I've lost contact with Central Guard. Any receiving unit. I have contact with main enemy force inside Central Courtyard. I'll delay them here as long as I can.
Team Venom, this is Top Ship Command. ETA on planet is 40 seconds. I'm going to be a sitting duck down there, so you damn well better be at the dust-off site when I get there. You get the stuff?
Roger, Top Ship Command. I got the recon data and one missile analyst on my tail. Get that data back to the ship now! I'll take this Dakota scumbag. Sam! Eat this! Thanks, Commander. What? Ah! DC catapult on the right!
HQ to any available units. We have mechs down at Nav Gamma. Bravo Cadet reports 4 summoners on site. Bandits are hostile. Repeat, bandits are hostile.
HQ, this is Alpha Assault. I'm on my way, bearing 025.
ETA 34 seconds.
Alpha Assault, this is Bravo Cadet. I've got bandits all over me. Get down here. Sit tight, Bravo 3. I've got visual. I've got evacuators out. Targeting systems damaged. I'm in bad shape.
Enemy detected.
Behind me, 2 of them. Be on the line. Roger, I've got them.
Targeting.
It's got a lock on me. It's got a lock on me.
Targeting. Warning. Ammunition level. Critical. Weapons depleted.
Alpha Assault, this is HQ. What is your situation? Alpha Assault, this is HQ. What is your situation? Please comply.